Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you guys are here. Today we have an all-day clean with me, messy house transformation. We are doing some extreme cleaning motivation. I did the everyday mom mess plus got into some of my vents to really clean them out. And as you can see here, I finally got my tub recocked, which felt amazing and it looked so good. It gave me a lot of extra energy to want to keep pushing forward. In today's cleaning video, we are tackling my bedroom, which is a whole mess, and I'll explain more on that in a moment. My kitchen, my daughter's playroom, and of course my main living spaces. I hope that you guys are all doing well, and I was in the mood to get some deep cleaning done. So pick up your favorite beverage, as I always say, and let's start cleaning together. Hi.
Oh no.
What?
Broken. It needs to be washed.
It's not broken.
Fixed.
It's fixed. Good. Mommy needs that.
Oh no, working.
You gotta push the K. Good. You did it! Good morning, you guys. I have so much I need to do. I figured I would update you on the situation with my pipes. If you watched my last video, we had a pipe burst. It has been absolutely wild. If you're someone that has watched my videos for a while, you know that we had an issue with water leaking, or well, we didn't know if it was prior damage or current damage in my closet. Well, we know now that it was because of the pipes. We were told a couple of months ago by somebody who obviously didn't know what they were doing that it was okay and we could just replace, you know, the drywall and cut it out. And so that's what John did. I'll actually insert like a clip as I'm talking to show you guys. But it has come back, and that is because I saw that water was leaking through the ceiling the other day, and we had a pipe that burst in the basement. Water went everywhere. Luckily, we caught it right away, and so we replaced the basement piping, and we recocked my entire shower. I'll show you a before and after shot of that as well, or maybe I'll even show it in the intro. But so we got those two things taken care of, but we now have to completely redo the upstairs tub and surround, which isn't cheap. But I am kind of living out of bags again for this very reason, because I don't want like the everyday things that we're wearing in the closet, because there is a little bit of mold. They did tell us just to put some bleach on it until we can get to everything. They are coming out on Monday to give us a full estimate and get things rolling. It's Wednesday right now, so they just told us for now just to basically bleach that spot, which John is going to do a little bit later, and I'm going to kind of clean everything up. It's just an entire work in progress over here. And I will tell you guys honestly, because of all of that, and I'll actually explain even more things that have just happened with poor Maddie. She's okay, but it's been a week again, and I mean, things are at least better. I'm in better spirits because everything's in motion, and we at least have, you know, the basement piping taken care of, and at least have things in motion to get upstairs taken care of, which you know how much it is to set it all up and go through all those things when something's wrong in the house. So I feel better that it's at least in motion, but I'm trying to figure out what to do with the clothes down here. I just have piles. I have more that I had to wash. I had to wash so many things in our closet because of the water dripping down. So I think I'm mainly gonna live out of bags for the next week or so, but you know, that's okay. I just want to like organize it and get it like a little bit more together, because we can't find where things are right now because of it. So just another day living the dream. But I will be honest, I am just so unmotivated to clean lately, just because of all the chaos. So if you're truly unmotivated to clean and looking for somebody to, you know, and you're just looking for that, you know, camaraderie of somebody else that's not in the mood, but we're gonna get it done. I'm gonna at least attempt to get the bedroom together, my living room, do the basic everyday mom mess in the kitchen, and just pretend there's not 100 other things I really want to be doing, but you know, let's see what we can get done. Let's do it. Hey, you guys. So it's just been another hectic week over here. I basically was just trying to first make the bed, obviously, and then start sorting through all of those clothes that I had washed that are in bags. This video doesn't even do it justice. I just had so much laundry that I had to get washed, cleaned, and put into different spots for the time being. I feel like I'm in deja vu doing it all over again. So my bedroom was pretty messy. Definitely a messy bedroom cleanup here. I also had Maddie's little bed pushed right up against our bed, which I haven't had it like that in quite a while. But to give you a story of what happened, if you followed me from last week, you know that the pipe burst. Thankfully, like I stated, we got that part of it taken care of, and things are now in motion. And Maddie got really sick as well last week, and she was feeling better. And at least we had everything in motion, and I was feeling, much more calm and in control of things. And it was, I believe, Sunday night. Patty is just a very active little girl, and downstairs we kind of have a whole setup with like a movie room and lots of areas for her to play with her toys. And she loves basketball, and she decided while I was cleaning up down there to grab 2 basketballs and jump up on a chair to throw her basketballs to get like more height. And just as she did it, I was turning around and the chair tipped from underneath her. And oh my gosh, my mama heart, I swear when it happened, it took my breath away because she fell really bad and was crying and in a ton of pain. And we didn't know how bad it was at the time. From first glance, it didn't look that bad. And it was late at night, like I said, so she ended up wanting to go to sleep. And I figured, okay, if she's at least wanting to go to sleep, hopefully it's not that bad. We'll see how things are in the morning. Well, when she woke up, she was still crying in pain and couldn't walk on it right. So I had spent my entire Monday just going to 2 doctors, to my original doctor. She had to also get shots, and then for x-rays. Luckily, after a long day of being at the ER, because my doctor was quite convinced that she had broken either her toe or her ankle. Luckily, though, the x-rays showed that they were negative and that she was okay, and it was just very bad bruising and a sprain. And oh, I was so relieved, but it was just such a long couple of days because she was in that pain. Luckily now, even just 3 days later, she's so much better. She's walking on it and nowhere near the pain that she was in originally. But it was just very nerve-wracking to go through. I swear with kids, it's hard to watch them all the time, and sometimes they just do things. I'm hoping it teaches her a lesson not to jump off of chairs in the future. But I definitely was so thrilled that she was just okay, and it gave me, the energy to want to get this house together as much as possible with everything going on. And you see me right here trying to fix this vacuum. I had ripped it apart days ago because it was pulsating on me and I couldn't figure out what was causing it. And it was a whole process. I probably went through this thing for an hour and a half, and I was just putting it back together here days later because I finally could when I finally had some free time. And I thought I had broken it when I brought it into the room. So I was absolutely thrilled that I got it working. You'll see me doing a little dance because it was like, oh, something good is working. Because you know that these Dyson vacuums are not cheap to even just get repaired. And so luckily what I found out was it was just a piece of Play-Doh mixed in with some dog hair that I couldn't see. I actually had to take it out into daylight and take like a couple of straws and different items to get it out. It was really lodged in there, but all's well that ends well. It's working like it's brand new again, and I was just so happy and took it as a win to continue cleaning my house, because if it probably wasn't working, I don't know if I would have wanted to continue to clean. I probably would have just kept focusing on trying to get it fixed. So that was really positive. So I had such a long to-do list that I wanted to accomplish on this day, just because I finally had time to myself again. So after I was done cleaning my bedroom, I moved into this playroom area. I just wanted to get all of these random toys off of the ground. I finally had my closet back. I had been using it for storage for preschool, you know, starting preschool items, her birthday, we had another friend's birthday, and it was just becoming a hot mess in there. So it felt really good that I could do a little bit of a closet clean out and just really get rid of anything that we didn't need in there and put the toys back into their original places, which felt super good and productive. It's those things for me that make me feel like my life is starting to come together again. And so I was just trying to make as much space as possible and get rid of anything like old wrapping paper, shoes that didn't fit anymore, certain clothing that I knew I wouldn't need. I do need to do a full closet clean out in there just to put away all of the summer clothes, but because I had such a long list of trying to get my house in order, I just kind of sifted through the immediate needs of it and figured I could do the clothing on a different day. So I'm just taking care of all of that, vacuuming, of course, before moving into the everyday mom mess cleaning of my living room and my kitchen.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. 'Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way.
So I just couldn't believe how dirty this vent was. I never even noticed it, honestly, you guys. I think because I keep that door open all the time so Maddie can freely go in there. It wasn't a perfect turnout. I need to have John take it off so I can run it underwater, but it definitely was better. And I'm showing you the before here of my bathroom and then the after. Look at the difference, you guys. We completely recaulked the tub and it just looks like brand new in there. I need to deep clean it as well still, but it just turned out so good, and there's just nothing more satisfying than when something works out like that. It did cost quite a bit just to get it all how we wanted it, but I mean, when you see that before and after, it is just totally worth it. I absolutely hated having to constantly you know, I was always trying to bleach it all the time and it would just come back, that black mold. So we shouldn't have any more issues with it. And it just felt so good to get something like that checked off the list amongst all the chaos that we have going on. And after we tackled that, John did that mainly, and then I moved into the living room just to get all of the blankets situated. I had washed all of the pillowcases and the throw blankets just because Maddie had been sick the prior week, and I'm just trying to get back on top of things. So just putting everything back together, giving it a surface clean, and of course vacuuming my floors.
'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way, my way, my way. Found my way, my way. 'Cause I found my way, my way, my way. Found my way, my way. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. 'Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way.
So next we're moving into the kitchen here. My kitchen is always a catch-all space, but ever since Maddie got some of her gifts for her birthday, it's just become like a complete toy area storage space as well, because she's comfortable sitting there playing with all of her little toys. So I don't mind it, though. It's actually a perfect distraction for her to be doing that while I'm making dinner and things, but I'd like to take absolutely everything off the table and just really give it a good deep clean. I probably do this 3 times a day, just with all of the food and toys and Play-Doh and such that gets all over the table, and my chairs as well. I really needed to just deep clean my sink, get the dishes started, and of course, really give my stove a deep cleaning.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown, before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy.
So I'm just finishing up by wiping down my counters with some Lysol wipes, and of course my dishwasher as well. And I included some clips here after the cleaning of John hanging some Halloween lights and us putting up some blow-ups for Maddie. She had such a rough week, and we just wanted to do something that would bring a smile to her face. John, we got a man down. Oh, he went back up. She loves him. It was just so adorable seeing her light up, just seeing them come alive and letting her pick out a few other pieces for Halloween. She's at that age now where she knows what's going on, and it's just so much fun. John had actually picked up these solar Halloween lights, which are amazing. You don't even need to plug them in anywhere, and so I think we'll be getting those for Christmas as well. And it just looks absolutely awesome lit up at night. Maddie loves going out there before bed to take a look at them. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got a lot of cleaning motivation out of this. I hope you're all doing so well, staying safe, and I will see you soon. Bye.
You had me at Alot, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else, I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to.